Morning guys, intentionally a very late start today, so we have a ripping current going from right to left right now. So in other words, slingshotting you into the Pacific Ocean, right? I knew that, which is why I decided to, you know, stay out until 8:30 or something before launching. And I am actually going to use the current to get to a good fishing spot for halibut. Once I'm there, the tides are actually going to reverse. I'm going to hit it at slack tide, and I feel like that's a reasonably good plan. And the winds are so nice, I'm probably going to fish until like 7 p.m. So I got quite a while on the water. Yeah, I'm shocked. This is I'm moving 2 to 2.4 knots right now, so I'm really kind of moving. And I don't know if you can see, but every once in a while the rod vibrates, and that's actually, yeah, like that. That's actually the weight scraping against gravel. So that's exactly what I want. I don't know why it's being so cooperative. This is weird, actually. I don't know if the fish are going to be here, but you know what? I'll take the fishability. Bad camera angle, but I'm on with something. There. I was thinking it was a little chunkier when I first hooked it, but I don't know. It might be a dogfish again. Could always be a cod or something, of course, but let's see. This is crazy, though. I'm actually surprised that I can do this at all. There's a still over 2 knot current heading west, and I'm fishing in almost 350 foot deep water, and I'm having no trouble hitting bottom and keeping bottom. There are also fish around. I was kind of thinking the heavier current would put them off, maybe put them in the shallower water or something, but there's fish around. Yeah, right now I'd be getting like pumping head shakes from a dogfish, I think. Oh, we got a black cod. Net. Good jerk. Oh, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, I'm almost more excited about this than a halibut. Look at that, a black cod. These are outstanding eating from what I understand. I've gotten them at restaurants before, and yeah, very, very good. So look at that. This is great. Holy cow. And this is, yeah, again, this is a bucket list fish for this year. I'm going to try to catch a sablefish and then Pacific jack mackerel, but those are kind of the main target species this year. So this is an like stellar start to the day. And it didn't bite the copper pipe. This is the first the first game fish that I caught on herring. So that's another first for me. And in these crazy currents way offshore, I'm fishing in almost 400 foot deep water with 2.2 knot currents, and this is what I can pull up on a kayak. So excellent start to the day. Oop. Fish on, baby. Nothing like calm winds. You know, wind is your enemy out here. boy, do I hate wind. I love swells. Ooh, look at that. I love swells. Hate wind. Currents I can deal with. Because basically currents can be your best friend or your worst enemy, and the choice is entirely yours. If you plan accordingly, you can make an amazing trip out of just about any current. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So this is some serious current that I'm in. But I basically plotted a course that ran over all kinds of like fishy structure, and I'm just like going with it. And I also know there's going to be a strong returning current. Wow, what are you? It's almost giving me halibut head shakes, but I don't think it's a halibut. I'd take another black cod, that'd be cool. 40 feet left. I don't think those are shark head shakes. Again, just being like wildly optimistic, but I don't think those are shark head shakes. I think this is something else. Oh, it's another sablefish. Okay, my predatory instincts got the best of me. This is sablefish number 2. This is going to be this is going to be the last one I keep. I'm only going to keep 2, but this is sablefish number 2. Probably 6 pounds, I'm going to say. You know, pretty good fish actually. I've never had a day like this. I've had days where I catch fish this frequently, but they're usually dogfish, you know. I'm getting to the point I got to worry about my kayak being tippy from the weight of the fish. 2 of these is, I mean, I got 12, 16 pounds of fish aboard right now, so. Wow. And I've never caught one of these before. I wonder if it's seasonal. I know certain fish are around at certain times of year, so I kind of wonder if it's a seasonal fish that's only around sometimes. I don't know a ton about them except that they like deep muck bottoms. So this might actually be a bad sign if I'm fishing for halibut, because I'm not sure if they really cohabitate that much. But I mean, from what I understand, halibut basically go wherever there's food. So there's obviously food here. Big halibut would totally take that. Well, I got it in. I'll show you the rig. So copper pipe. This is kind of the chewed up old herring that was on the main rig. Glow in the dark hoochie, herring, you know, big like 9-aught circle hook, or river hook that is magic threaded on, because you're only allowed one or 2 hooks, I should say. And then this is actually a can of what used to be frozen cat food, chopped herring, and butt juice. So this is actually working as chum. And I looked it up, and that's actually legal because halibut are considered food fish. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually like an oil slick from all the scent that I put on there. And I thought of this because, you know, boats use like 5 people on a boat, right? Like five people, 5 rods. It's a lot of bait in the water. They often lower a chum bag too. So it's like, how do you compete as a kayaker, right? So I had this idea of basically freezing cat food. It's literally cat food. Chopped herring and butt juice to basically create this like scent bomb. Tape it onto the spreader bar. I made sure to tape it onto the spreader bar because I didn't want sharks biting my main line, because there are a lot of sharks out here. And I am doing pretty well today. I've caught quite a few fish. Oh, that's a fish. trouble getting a sense of size. It felt bigger than the rest, but now it's just kind of coming up, so I don't know. I was afraid it got off for a second, but it's, yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Okay, okay. Man, powerful fish. Hoping to meet it, whatever it is. Powerful fish, though. I do think this is going to be my PB halibut, if it is one. Getting nervous. I feel like fish always come off right at the last minute, so I'm really hoping it stays on. Looking for color. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's a halibut. It's a halibut. Trying to get a sense of the size of it. It's pretty big. It's just chilling there. Oh, man. That was a little bittersweet. I was definitely hoping to get a better look at it, but I was going to release it. So that was maybe an 18-pound fish, 20-ish, something like that. So bigger than the ones that I've caught in the past, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Really looking for something at least like 30 pounds. That's kind of the goal. And I've made peace with that. I'm going to release a couple potentially, you know, and then just keep the hog if it comes. I have sable fish. I'm not desperate for anything, so yeah, let's get this back down and hook into another one.